What is going on, everyone? The DJ in the house today, and today we're going to do an Advance Wars music analysis. That's right, we're going to be taking a look at the new Advance Wars Reboot Camp 1 and 2 soundtracks, take a good old listen, and judge what are the true bangers, what are the decent songs, and what are the just downright shitty, awful songs. Now, if you haven't already seen, I have done a couple other videos on the soundtracks for the Advance Wars Dual Strike soundtrack themes, as well as the Advance Wars Days of Ruin theme. So if you haven't checked out those vids, I highly recommend it. You can compare how the songs have changed over the years from that 8-bit theme to this current orchestral theme. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get into this, because it's going to be good. And without further ado, I got these new headphones, by the way. No more $8 iPod 2008 headphones. We got some nice headphones today. We're going to hear some good music. All right. Without further ado, let's get started with Andy, the basic theme. Last time he was in the S tier, so. Okay. A little extra griminess to that guitar. Solid. More heavy metal than the rock. A little bit of that little. Okay, heavy metal angle. It's like Judas Priest plays Advance Wars. The Moneymaker's coming up soon. No complaints. It's all about the moneymaker. Right before they do the loop, they switch up the tune a bit, and that's where the money's made. So here it comes. Okay. Same old. Consistent. They stuck to their roots. A little more heavy metal, but largely intact. They didn't want to mess with something that was already so damn good. Okay. I think last time it was a certified banger. Honestly, it's got tougher competition this time. I think the OST in Advance Wars Reboot Camp has just improved vastly. I'm going to put it in banger, but it's probably at the bottom of banger, to be honest. It's tried and true, but I was hoping they'd switch it up a little bit maybe over the years. Although you can't really touch an awesome song. I'll put it in certified banger for now. No complaints, really. Didn't blow me away. It's probably at the top of Crank Volume, bottom certified banger. We might come back to that later. Anyway, let's look at Maxi Poo. He's a... Okay. Oh, some extra percussion now. A little more of a longer intro. Okay. Sounds more real than the original Max. It's like beep-a-dee boop. You can only do so much in the 8-bit. This is some like actual like drums and shit. More realistic sounding. Yeah. I like this better than the original. Okay. This, like the heavy metal theme going on here. A little less classic rock, more heavy metal I'm getting from Orange Star. Alright, here's the Moneymaker. This is how I play. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Good bass in the background. You can really hear the bass in this one over the original. Not bad. Not as good as Andy's theme, but I think pretty damn good, actually. I was a little surprised. I didn't like Max's so much. I think he was on the Spotify tier in the first video, if I don't recall correctly. No complaints. Like what I'm hearing so far. Heavy metal, they're really leaning into it. Next up, we got Sami. I like Sami's a lot in the original, so let's see what they did to her. Yeah, they're staying tried and true. You can tell I've never been a magician. Musician or a magician. Clearly. Okay. Yeah, a little more heavy metal intense theme to it, but I like this better actually. I think she was banger to her last time. Okay, yeah. Solid. Solid. Orange Star, it's kind of hard to go wrong. I think above Max, below Andy. Yeah, no real complaints here. Nothing's blown me out of the water so far. It's pretty solid. Yeah, can't complain. All right, Nell. I don't think I gave her very high markings the first time. So let's see if she's improved herself. Ooh. It's like the church bells. I like that little addition. Oh yeah, there's some heart in this now. There's some heart behind this. Yeah, this is definitely an improvement from the Game Boy. Yeah, feels much more real. Instead of like, before it sounded like a MIDI keyboard playing like the guitar. Like you could tell it wasn't an actual guitar. This sounds like an actual guitar. Whoa, and some horns. So the guitar couldn't physically play those notes before. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, I like the instead of like it's like staccato. I don't know what the music terms are, but that was sick. All right, Nell's is biggest improvement so far in all these things. I'm moving her up to top crank. Actually, I'm putting her in banger. Might switch these two. That was a lot, vastly improved. I'm glad they really improved now. Yeah, I'm happy with what I'm hearing so far from Reboot Camp. I haven't bought the game. My only insight is listening to these songs on the internet. But I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. Now we got Hachi. I gave Hachi a okay last time, or maybe a presumed nod. He's been down over there. I think I likened him to like an office man who's like off in Hawaii for like a weekend with his family. He's just sipping pina coladas and doesn't know shit about Hawaii. So let's see what this is now. Okay. Oh, it's actual ukulele now, not some like beep beep beep. Okay, this is a little relaxing. Very peaceful and like happy. I like that little. Yeah, like the little. Yeah, I like that. Small little addition, but it's a little more smooth sailing. I like it, but it just sounds nostalgic. I really like that addition. Oh, they're so good at this shit. You know what? That was good. I'm gonna put that in Spotify. You know, I love it because it sounds nostalgic, and Hachi is an old man. He's likening back to his old life when he like fought. Now he's stuck at that damn store all day selling God knows what to the stupid players. Like changing the colors of profile of the CEOs. Like, my God, his life is in shambles. But looking back on his past life, that nostalgic feel in the song, it's just so real. It just adds a lot more emotion to it. Kind of lacked that at the beginning. Like I said, it sounded like some office guy in Hawaii is like, yeah, I'll do the hula and then go back to work in New York next week. He doesn't give a shit about Hawaii. He doesn't give a shit about the culture. This like really embraced, I don't know, the nostalgia and the calmness of it all. Big improvement. Definitely jumped 2 tiers. Great job. Great job by Way Forward or whatever the names are who made these things. Olaf. I didn't like Olaf's before. Okay. I think he was around here last time. This has left me more imposing, like a march. More percussion this time. A little eviler, too. Even though he's kind of a goofball. Like that background. This guy sounds like fucking Death Star, Star Wars bullshit. Luke Scott, I don't even remember that. Darth Vader. See, I'm clearly cultured in pop culture. Now they got the. Wow, this is really imperial. I don't know if that matches. He's like a goofy old fat guy with a big ass bushy beard. I don't know if it fits him as much. He's definitely the low. I'm gonna put him. I can recognize this an improvement. He was like at the bottom of okay before. He could be at the bottom of Presumed Knothead. He's like the top of okay. I just don't. It doesn't resonate with me. Maybe some of y'all like Olaf singing. It doesn't resonate with me. Meanwhile, we got one of my favorites from the original, Grit, coming up next. Let's see how Grit's. I just always love Grit's theme on the Game Boy. Let's see if they. Hopefully, they didn't butcher it. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is like electric guitar. Okay. Electric like banjo shit. Banjo Kazooie. Yeah. I don't need to say anything. Just enjoy. Ooh. Oh. Whew. I got a little emotional there. Just, a lot of nostalgia, and they really did it well. I don't really like country music, and I said in my original video, like, you can recognize something out of the genre you typically like if it's just really damn good. And this is one of the songs that's just really damn good. Not my type of music, but you can just recognize how good it is. I love the humanness of it. There was like a B flat or C, like, almost like a miss cluck on the guitar just added the human nature to it. This original song was like, perfect 8-bit sounding. This had some more humanness to it, some more air to it. I loved it. One thing at the end of the song, it kind of got a little clunky. Like the last 5 to 10 seconds, it got a little clunky. I didn't like that. It was almost like the top. I think it's still better than all these. There's a little room for improvement at the end. It just kind of, I don't know, it got a little off. But by and large, 90% of the song was like perfect. Just sounded so damn good. Really well done. I just love Grit's theme. I always have, and it just continues to blow my mind. God, just love that song. Anyway, let's look at Colin's now. I don't think I liked this guy as much last time. Oh yeah, I said it sounded like angry little boy Tetris. That's what it sounded like. Oh, they got woodwinds. Horns. Okay. Definitely more marching theme now, rather than the Tetris, which is good, because he's in the army. Okay, I like the woodwind additions. Whoa. Good synchronization. Ooh. Good! Good woodwinds. Good! It's like a dog. Good woodwinds. Good. Imagine if conductor is like, good trombone, good. Instead of going like this, it's complimenting everyone. Is that an accordion? Oh, I love this. Is great. Big ass drums. Ooh. Whoa, good transition. Good transition. Grit's transition was shit. But it was really good. This transition was really nice. But I don't... I'm going to put it up here. Last time it was like presumably not... big improvement. Still not quite the jammy kind of song. But I can recognize it was good. The woodwinds really brought it to life. In the marching theme, it was less like Tetris. No one wants it. Now it's like an actual march, And then the accordion was like, ooh, I just love it. Just throwing in some random shit there, and it worked out. And then you bring the woodwinds back for the transition. It was just like an even, sweet transition. You could just listen to the song on repeat, and it just like, it's smooth as butter. That's all I'm gonna say. Well done, Colin's not bad. Big improvement. Nothing has really gotten worse. I'll say that nothing has gotten worse so far. So we're on a good tear. Now let's listen to the Yellow Comet theme, starting with Kanbei. Ooh. Okay. Okay. They're really heavy going in the samurai theme. They doubled them down on it. Oh, I don't like that. It doesn't really sync at that one part. Too much going on. I could tell they put a lot of effort into it, but... Okay, not a bad transition point, though. Alright, I've heard enough. Yeah, this one I think might have actually gotten worse. Honestly, I like Olaf's better. It was a little too samurai, like... stereotypical in the original Game Boy game, but it was like still had some like goofiness and stuff to it. Now it's just weird, and like the middle of it just didn't make sense. Like they have the wood was and then they go oh, and then they got the weird shit. It doesn't really sync well. It just sounded out of place and just over the top. Like if I heard this on repeat 3 times, I'd be sick of it. I can listen to the other ones on repeat all the time, but like if I turns more than 1 minute, I'm gonna be turning down the volume. Like this is just, it's not quite in Stealth Fighter tier though. It's not god awful, but I don't remember what I ranked Kanbei's originally. I don't think it was very high to begin with. I think this was actually got worse. So the first one, I jinxed it. First one that sounds worse. Sorry, Kanbei. Next we got Sensei, one of the more polarizing songs along with Lash. Everyone is very opinionated about this one. So let's listen to Sensei. Okay. Saxophone. Okay. Ooh, staccato. Yeah, okay, they got rid of the flow and more of the staccato saxophone. What the? Soul Bossa Nova? Samba? Okay, I like that. Okay, now it's getting better. Now it's starting to actually work together. Okay. I like this part. Oh, yeah. This is sounding good now. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of thoughts on this song. The samba was a stretch. I don't know why they wanted to really have an old-timey feel of like the 50s or 40s in America or something with like a Latin feel. He's not Latin. I don't know where the samba came from. I feel like electro swing would have been a lot better than samba or bossa nova or whatever. It just sounded like some like Cuban, like in the 60s or 50s kind of dance. I'm like, that's not Sensei. This dude was like kamikazing himself over the Pacific in World War II. Like, this is not what I'm looking for. Well, not successfully kamikaze, obviously, he's still alive. But the ending, like 2/3 of the way through, it really got back up there. But I think it says it's got a little bit worse. I'm sorry. I heard good things about his power, but we're only judging the thing right here. Okay, it's better than Colin's. It's still better than Colin's. It really improved. At the end part, it was like banger status, but the first third is just like so much going on, and I don't think you can really combine the saxophone and the samba that well at the beginning. It just didn't flow. But I'm looking forward to hearing the power. Because that's like everyone's like, oh, you gotta check out Sensei's power. Oh, you gotta check out his power. All right, whatever. Anyway, we're just checking OST this time. Let's look at Sonia. I like Sonia. Whoa. Whoa, that bass. Whoa. What the? Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, I had to listen to it a second time. That was really damn good. That was really good. That is the most improved song, I think. Grits was already really good, and it just improved upon it. This wasn't that great. I don't think Sonia's was that great to begin with in the Advance Wars 2 soundtrack. I probably presume not ahead of Spotify. That's banger status. I'm sorry. It's ahead of Andy for sure. Maybe not Grit. That was really good. That was touching. It was a whole fucking orchestra. They like hired a whole damn orchestra to do that song, or made it sound like it at least. That was impressive. Oh, it's such an improvement. They really did her justice. Sonia is one of my favorite COs playing Advanced Wars. Like Hawk and Sonia are my two favorite COs to play, and just character wise. And they really made Sonia's theme really like pop. It was just full orchestra, very peaceful. It reminded me of like Undertale, like Toby, whatever the hell song, but then orchestrated. Like it sounded like Megalomania, you know, like can orchestrate that, or you have Bone Tussle or whatever. This sounded like an 8-bit thing orchestrated from like Toby Fox or whatever his name is. Like that was really damn good. That was impressive. Hats off to whoever fucking composed that. That was great. Okay, now we're getting to the Green Earth. The notorious stealth fighter tier last time was Eagle because it was teeny. It was like. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. The worst CO theme by far is Eagles in the original. So freaking bad. Hopefully they made it better. I don't want to have to listen to some garbage like Eagles theme last time. Hopefully they did it some justice. All right, let's see Eagle now. I already like it better. Yeah, that's some good bass. Better than the tinny. Okay. Still don't love it, but it just sounds like, I don't know. I feel like I'm at a factory and you're like stamping something in the conveyor belt. Like it just sounds so mechanical. Doesn't sound natural. The guitar solo sounds good, but the rest sounds so mechanical. Okay. They're really trying to make this better. I can tell they're putting a lot of effort to make it better. They really tried. I'll give them that. They really tried, but it still just sounds mechanical. It's not tinny, it's just bunk, bunk, bunk. Like if I'm dancing to this, I'm like an Oompa Loompa, like how the Oompa Loompas dance. I'm not, when I go to the dance floor, I'm not Oompa Looping the whole night. I'm like actually dancing. This is some Oompa Loompa shit. Still better Stealth Fighter, better Kanbei. Honestly, I'm just glad it's not the most garbage thing I've ever heard in my life like it last time. A nice guitar solo at the end. It just couldn't really save it. Eagle fans in shambles. Go get angry at me in the chat or whatever. That's fine. I still don't like it though. Drake. Ooh, this is already better. Drake's was like presumably not good last time, I think. Yeah, this is more like it. Whoa. I can criticize the Oompa Loompa, and now you look at me, I'm being an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa Loompa. Ooh, love it. The steel guitar, or the steel drums. It sounds more adventuresome than the original. More, feels like he's the protagonist. Whoa! Oh, I love that. Yeah, I almost listened the second time through that. That was a big improvement. Behind Sonia, Drake, biggest improvement. He was presumably nod head. Oh, we're well past. We're past. Oh, we're past that. Ooh, I'm putting him ahead of Sensei, actually. You know what? Ahead of Max. Dare I do ahead of Sami? F it. We're going ahead of Sami. Big improvement bonus. I just love that. It was not good song to begin with in Advance Wars 2. That just... And that little ding, 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 ding. They just... You could tell they gave some tender loving care. They really tried. Eagles was like bad, and they like tried to throw in some stuff, and they're like, oh, maybe this will fix it. This just sounded good. They had the little extra subtleties. It just sounded so nice. No complaints. Drake. Sonia, Drake. Love it. Love it. Good job, way forward. Now let's listen to Jess's. I don't think I ranked her very high last time, but a lot of people got angry because they love Jess's theme. It's like, it has like a weird intro, but let's see how it sounds now. Jess. Yep, still sounds like I'm hammering a the armory or something. Ooh. Little. Ooh. I like the dance floor vibe rather than they made it like a less rock and more dance floor. Still got the guitar though. Okay, a little too much stuff. Oh. Jesse the DJ now. Okay. I can dig it. Guitar sounds a little weak for what it should be. It should be stronger. It's like a wimpy ass guitar. Get the big ass guitar. That's the guitar you needed earlier. I had a little wimpy one before. Okay. Ooh, I like that little... Winner. Okay, I like that part. The guitar was too damn wimpy, though. I'm sorry, Jess. You're in Spotify tier this time. I really like the new... You know, like the distortion of the disc jockeying or whatever. Actually, you're ahead of Colin. Colin, what the hell are you doing up here? I'm moving you back down to Spotify. She's ahead of Colin. I'm going to put her at the top of Spotify tier. That wimpy guitar, just kind of like a letdown. You have the big build up, like, I'm like, hey, let's go. It's like, it's like, what the hell? Why is there an 80-year-old man playing freaking banjo? Like, where's the, like, so for that reason, sorry, Jess, you went Spotify tier. Now we're in the black hole. Flak's theme has always been pretty bad. Let's see if they made it better. I don't know if you can make it that much better. We'll see. All right, here's Flak. Ooh, sensibly eviler this time. Okay. It's an improvement. Moneymaker is important. I don't know how I feel about this. so much eviler and sinister. I thought he's a big goofy like thug, but he sounds so freaking evil in this. Sounds like he's the main enemy. This is some main antagonist bullshit. Okay, he's intense. He's really intense. Flak? He's at the bottom of this, top of him. Okay, I might rearrange at the end there. An improvement from the original. They definitely made it more sinister. I think he needs to be a little more brutish. You know, his brute strength. He sounds like evil. He sounds like Hawk von Bolt. Like, it should be like, like he's a big baboon man. Like, he's not a mastermind. He just smashes shit. He kind of gets mastermind vibes from that song. Anyway, let's go to Adder. I know, here's another controversial. Some people love Adder, some people hate him. Let's see what they did to old Addy. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, they're all eviler now. Yeah, okay. Welcome to Sprout Tower of Pokemon. This is like some ancient voodoo wizardry shit. The geisha is here. Okay. Good. Good. Slight improvement on the original. The original is pretty good. Better than Jess. Better than I can nod my head better than Sensei. The end of Sensei's is better, but that beginning of Sensei is just, I'm gonna put Adder there. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not that type of I don't listen to metal as much anymore as I used to, but I can still recognize real, you know? Real recognizes real. And that was a pretty damn good song. Anyway, let's go to Lash. Lash is one of my favorites in the original. Just like it's like it works perfectly with the 8-bit. It sounds so damn good. It's like a rave. All the other ones are like classical music, Sonia. You got Rock, Orange Star. You got Olaf's Little March. You got Tetris Boy, Colin. Lash was like it's just a cool rave song. So let's see let's see how she sounds. Pretty similar. Oh. I don't like the echo they added. The distant echo. Sounds less ravey and more of an like alarm at a factory. I don't like that echo at all. It's getting on my nerves. The distant. It's like I'm at a rave that's 2 miles away. I'm not at the rave, I'm just overhearing it. Spooky. Okay. Yeah, it was worse than the original. I'm sorry. That's even Sensei's is better. It's the same thing but worse. Like they added echo to it, and they just the noise doesn't sound as good. Honestly, Lash's theme sounded the best on 8-bit. Now that they add this whole orchestral sound to it, the echo, they should have just kept it simple. They really tried to overdo it. Lash's thing was its simplicity. It was just straight to the point, ravey, like Darude Sandstorm, like it's so simple. It's not a very complex song. It's just super fast. They added way too much stuff to this ravey kind of theme. It's just like, keep it simple. Like, just keep it with the beeps, all right? Keep it with the beeps. Anyway, let's listen to old Hockey Poo's theme. I don't like his theme originally, but we'll give it a... Okay. more character this time. I think he was okay last time. I love Hawk as the CO, but the songs have always been kind of bad to me. Okay, I like this better so far. More of a build-up. Okay, they made it guitar. Okay. Orchestral. Sounds like I'm watching like the theater. This is better. This is more on character. They should have had some more of this earlier. There we go. Alright, so I liked Hawks. It's definitely an improvement from before. Honestly, he could use some more evilness. Like, I think they made Flak too evil. They took some of Hawk's evil and put it into Flak. Whereas Hawk sounds a little more... I don't know, it just sounds more orchestral, like, not conventional evil. He just sounds kind of misunderstood or something. Well, I guess he is sort of misunderstood, but he's evil in Advance Wars 2 at least. Like, we haven't gotten to Dual Strike yet. He says he should be pure evil. And I don't get that pure evil till the very end when we get to the transition. So, honestly, it's an improvement, though. It's definitely an improvement. Alright, so I'm thinking Hawk goes pretty dead even with Flak. Probably above Flak. Flak, get back there, boy. Not bad, but it leaves some things to be desired. Next up, we got Sturm, and he had one of the biggest bangers in the original. I think he was definitely banger tier. Let's see what they did to him this time. Sturm! They're doing the little DJ thing again. Okay. A little weaker than I thought. Just a little more. Like a little more. I do like that in the background. Ooh, like spooky UFO alien kind of. More on character. But less imposing. Not as good as the original. I'm sorry. We got another drop. Oh, maybe as far as below Jess. It's been a bit of a drop for Sturm. It just didn't... Oh, I like the little UFO, but he sounds a little wimpier. He needs to be... Like, the guitar didn't really blare out like it should have. Like, Flax as well, I think, was just like, not enough... Like, get some energy, and it just kind of lacked that energy. Sturm should be dominating, destroying. He's mysterious, I get it, but they should be playing up the... He's the strongest character in the game. He's the evilest guy in the game. He is the bad boy. So, I'll just put him in that. Next up, we got Clone Andy, a new theme. I haven't heard this one ever, so it's probably just like Andy's, but slightly different. Well, let's see how it is. Clone Andy. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I like how they added like this little like disc jockey for all the black holes. All the black holes that went wrong. Okay, I can dig it. What the hell? It's pretty spooky. Well, I think it's well done. But it's just not my cup of tea. Sounds like these souls are being sucked into hell or some shit. The moneymaker. I feel like that song is not meant to be enjoyed. You know what I mean? I feel like it's supposed to sound sinister and evil and bad. It just doesn't sound good though, but maybe that's what the whole shtick is. Yeah, I'm putting it there. You know, I don't think anything was a stealth fighter. You know what? Let's put combat stealth. We gotta have someone in the stealth fighter too. It was shitty. It was shitty. Stereotype samurai. Ding da bang bang bing bang bang. Oh, like okay, I get it. Like yeah, okay, like we get it. Then like let's look at the seems about. I'm gonna put Nell over Andy after some more thought. They really improved her a lot. Add her above Max. Last thoughts. Ooh, get it in there. Add her. Whoa, not in front of Sami. Everything else seems pretty on point. Yeah, those are about dead even. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are the OST rankings. Agree with them, disagree with them in chat. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to do one for the powers as well. I feel like some of the powers are completely different from the actual sounds of their other songs. So I'm really looking forward to the powers. If anything, the powers are the biggest masterpieces. I feel like all of these are going to like shift up a tier or two when I do listen to the powers. So I'm excited to review those. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.